Hi everyone, welcome to another video from Let's Eat. We're going to review a food today, and the food that we're going to look at, SPC Apricots, diced in syrup. You may find these maybe in some of the grocery stores and not in others. I've had these for a little while, so depending on whether they're seasonal, you might find that sometimes these cups, I guess, these little fruit cups may appear, or they may be out of season. We all like fresh fruit, but from time to time, sometimes it's convenient to have some, I guess, as a contingency plan, some little fruit cups which have got a long storage and are easy to access. Or there might be a situation where you find that you're only eating, small amounts of a certain fruit, so it's handy to have it in a little cup format where you can grab one every week or two or month or what be it. These little fruit cups have a best before date, which means that once it reaches that specific date, you can still use it after. A best before date means that if you use it after the recommended best before date, the quality may be reduced, but it'll still be good to eat. Compared to a use by date, where a product should be thrown out if you consume it after a use by date, the best before obviously is a lot better because you can still use it. It's just got a recommended date that you should consume the product by. In saying that, of course, that if you buy a decent amount of the fruit cups, you don't have to worry about consuming them in a small amount of time because they will last in the pantry. They're a pretty handy option to have. We'll try one of these little cups and see what they're like. But a great little alternative to buying fresh fruit. There might be times when you can't get out for whatever reason to go to the shops. Having these sort of stored in the pantry makes it convenient and an easy way to still have fruit without the necessity of having to go to the shops. The cups have a reasonable health star rating. You can see it's got 3.5. There's no artificial colours or flavours. It's preservative free. As well, just does 100% Australian fruit. So it's supporting Australian farmers, and you're just getting quality, healthy fruit. So a pretty good snack option to have. Before I try the apricots, it's worthwhile saying that they have a lot of varieties at the major supermarkets. You can get fruit salad, pears, peaches, apple, mango. Some of the fruit packages have different juices. That helps, I guess, if you want a little bit of variety and sort of don't get too tired of having the same option. Let's try one. So I'll take one of the cups out of the package. We only need one at the moment. This is what they look like. So that's what a package looks like. So it's a nice little portion cup. That's another advantage of these little cups. It portions your fruit out as well. So if you don't want to get too indulgent in having too much fruit in this sort of sugary syrup that it has, slash juice, I guess, you can always go for one of these little portioned options. Makes it pretty handy. All right, these little plastic sealed lids are quite hard sometimes to get open, so you might have to tug on it a little bit, or rip hard at it to try and get it open. They're full to the brim, as you can see. This is what it looks like. It's fruit cut up into little, or diced into nice little sizes for you. This is what it looks like. Let me have a try. Whilst I've had it for a fair while, it still tastes fantastic. Tastes like what you'd expect. Apricots in a syrup or juice, depending what options you go for. Nothing too fancy. At the shops, when you're going to the supermarket to buy these, often like a 4-pack, like we have here. The 4-pack is priced at $4.70. which makes it pretty convenient and priced well in that respect, because what you're paying about $4.18 each cup. You can sometimes get it at the supermarket for about $4 on special. If you're really lucky, you can get it at half price. So instead of $4.70, you get it for $2.35. That's when it's worthwhile buying up several packages if you like this sort of format and you like this idea. Like I was saying before, a lot of us like fresh fruit. Who doesn't? But in a pinch, if you need something, don't have that specific fruit, or you only want small amounts of a specific fruit, then it's worthwhile buying some of these little cups. I recommend them. Fruit-wise, I give them 4 out of 5. I think it's worthwhile. And price-wise, even at $4.70, I think it's still valued at 4 out of 5. Definitely recommend having them in the pantry, somewhere where you can just get at them if you need something quick and something healthy. Ratings, 4 out of 5 for overall. So taste, for rating, taste, 4 out of 5. Cost, I'd say 4 out of 5 as well. So obviously overall 4 out of 5. Definitely a good option to purchase, and the fruit is tasty and the juice is good as well. Alright, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.